Rise and grind, folks. What we have here is another video. This is a heat maintenance done on a train 90% gas furnace. And guys, if you don't know what Murphy's Law is, or the fourth law of thermodynamics, what can happen will happen. So we're in a preventative game, and we definitely want to make sure that we avoid any breakdowns. First things first, clean off the unit if you see any debris. Second, you guys just seen that flame sensor. You want to make sure that the flame sensor is clean. Third, if this is a PSC motor, definitely pull that capacitor and test it. This capacitor was a 5 microfarad cap, plus or minus 6%. So at worst, we should have been at a 4.9, and we were at a 4.38. So by all definition, this capacitor is weak. It's not bad, because a bad capacitor will cause this blower motor to not run. But a weak capacitor pretty much means that this capacitor is not as strong as where it should be, and a weak capacitor could increase the amps on that blower motor. A blower motor is just a fan in the furnace, and a weak capacitor could cause more stress and wear and tear on the motor, and it could eventually go out. So that's something we'll bring to the customer's attention. Next, we definitely want to check this inducer motor for amps, and also the port on 80% furnaces. The port there where you see the tube, that could corrode, and if it corrodes and clogs up, you could have issues with the pressure switch opening and closing. But yeah, guys, we're going to check this out, but let's bring this capacitor to this customer's attention. Alright guys, this is part 2 of the video. As I tested the old 5 microfarad cap, it was at a 4.3, and the minimum threshold of that 5 minus 0.06 was a 4.7. So we definitely recommend a new cap, and I got a few left over in the truck, so we're going to definitely pop in a new cap, and we're going to get this customer squared away. And guys, you know, from my experience, the capacitors that is hardest to get to are the ones that's always out of whack, because remember guys, the things that's hardest to get to, no one really checks. So I was out here a few months ago for the AC maintenance, but like you said, anytime you got something that's, you know, that can definitely get out of eyesight, whether it be a capacitor that's in the back of the motor, or this could actually be maybe a blower wheel that's dirty. I mean, something like that is definitely worth the extra 10-15 minutes of you disconnecting or whatever to show the customer, because like I said, the purpose of the maintenance is to avoid breakdowns. And like I said, you know, if we get the call back in a few days or a few weeks about the motor being out, and we didn't educate the customer on what we could do to avoid this, I mean, you know, that's definitely not a good look on our part as service professionals. So we're going to pop a new cap in, and we're going to get this customer squared away here. See you guys on the next one.